Hello everyone, Green Mountain Bookseller here. My first official day opening in the shop and my first official day being self-employed, so let's see how it goes. And hopefully I don't have the dreaded no sales day. I haven't had it yet. All these months I've been out on the high street and on the market and various other events, 18 months of trading, I haven't had a no sales day yet. So hopefully don't get it today on my very first day opening the shop. Because if I do, that would be very disheartening. So see how I go on the sales, see how I go. But yes. As you can see, it's a bit wet. Horrible weather out there. Got a bit drenched coming into work this morning. Oh, deep joy. The joys of the English weather. But then it's 10th of November, so nearly the middle of November now. So come on, guys, you've got to expect a bit of wet weather. I mean, crumpets, any time of the year in England, you've got to expect wet weather. 10 to 9, so officially 10 minutes to go before opening. Pretty quiet out there at the moment. I mean, the thing with Shaftesbury, if I drop down here, yeah, there's a town hall in St. Peter's Church, High Street. The thing with Shaftesbury, it's slow to get started. A lot of shops, they open around 9:30, 10 o'clock. So this town ain't exactly quick to get going. So I'm not expecting anything magical to begin with. Oh, hello, mate. Hey, that's it. You go steady, darling. I can't call him darling. Right, wait. He's going to the post box. Wet weather like that, and he don't look too steady on his feet. I'd hate for him to go slipping down the hill. That would not be pleasant. If he did, I'd have to quickly pop the phone down and go and help. Where's he gone? Look at people. This is bad of people watching on the phone while recording. Shouldn't be doing it, Dave. Naughty boy. On a wet, slightly blustery day like today, I don't know whether to prop the door open. Because having it open, sort of the cold, blustery weather comes in. But at least it's a clear sign that the shop's open. Having the door closed might put people off coming in, but at the same time it keeps the crap weather out. So yeah, the decisions I've got to start making now that I'm self-employed. I've got my laptop set up playing Radio 6, so a bit of music in the background. And Amy got me this. Look, Amy got me a little card. That was sweet of her, wasn't it? That was nice. Well, it's 20 past 10, and so far only 2 people have come in. The first one was the guy who runs the wine shop off license down the bottom end of town, sort of near the crossroads. He popped in just for a bit of a chat. And the second person to come in was a lady just come in. She's wanting photos done because she was looking for Saxons, like the photo shop place. I mean, Saxons used to be in this premises, but crumpets, it's been quite a few years since Saxons was in this site. So, I mean, it's been Eco Gelato for a good 3-4 years here. So, I mean, when you go onto like Google Street View, and you've got the various different photos that the Google vehicle's taken, so you can like get photos from different times and that. I mean, the 2009 photo, like Google Street Photo for here, shows when this premises was Saxons. Like, when was the next photo? I think the next photo was 2011, 2012, maybe something like that. So, and I think it was changed by then. That's got me thinking. Hang on, bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Oh, yeah, so there you go. 2016 Street View, it's Saxons. And then where is it? 2017 Street View got the Bid View van in the way, so don't know what it was in May 2017. Then September 2018, it's Gold Hill Gifts. Hang on, where's the? Oh, there we go. If I zoom in a bit, so at some time prior to September 2018, Saxons left, and Gold Hill Gifts has come in. So it's been at least 7 years since Saxons have been here. I mean, it's not nowadays. If I put that there, I mean, nowadays it's just down the high street on the left hand side. I can't offhand think how far down it is. I mean, at one point, Saxons was on the corner of the High Street and Mustons Lane, but then they moved out of there. That did for a while become a fruit and veg shop, which is now moved to the old TIC. When the veg shop moved out, a clothes shop has moved in. So there you go, guys. A little bit of me talking about what used to be where and all the rest. Just had a lady come in asking if I sell atlases. So no, I don't. But I don't know if there are any shops that sell atlases. I mean, I said to her at WH Smith, I know they sell OS maps, but I'm not sure if they sell atlases. And she's like, oh, well, no, I've already checked with them. They don't do it. I mean, yeah, that is a good. I mean, garages like petrol stations, they might sell some atlases. But those kind of things nowadays, they're not used so much, really, are they? I mean, motorists use sat navs nowadays, so I mean, the only people, for the most part, I'm guessing nowadays, the only people that use maps are probably ramblers, walkers, and like a lot. I suppose cyclists probably still use maps a lot. I suppose some cyclists probably nowadays use like bicycle equivalent of sat navs. But yeah, I suppose nowadays mainly, like I said, walkers, ramblers would use the maps, and they wouldn't really need the atlases. So yeah, that got me thinking. Atlases are probably a dead thing nowadays, pretty much. Oh, Crook and Churn. The only times I've ever seen that van is when they've turned up at the dairy to sort of collect an order. You know, they get some of their products from BV Dairy, where I used to work, up until last Thursday. But now, look at that weather. It is picking horrible weather out there. Not massive amount of people around. I mean, this week it's going to be a slow week, I reckon. Partly the weather, and also partly the fact people, they might not be fully used to me being here. I mean, yeah, there's been a few announcements on the local radio that a lot of people have heard that. But, you know, it takes a bit of time for people to cotton on to the fact that there's a new shop around. You know, it got to get a bit of traction. It'll take a little while for traction. So yeah, I'm not expecting anything amazing this first week. I mean, if it does go amazing, that's brilliant. But I'm a bit realistic, not expecting a massive amount. One of the volunteers from Oxfam Bookshop has just popped over to checking me out, to see how I'm doing and that. So I'm being checked out by the competition. Well, not that I'm any threat to them. They're very well established, and yeah, I don't think I'm going to be a danger to them. They've got their loyal fan base, and I'm going to build up my loyal fan base. There's enough people in Shaftesbury to support two like second-hand booksellers. So yeah, and I don't want to. I don't want to sort of endanger Oxfam. I don't want to make enemies of them. I'm happy to happily coexist with them. All I want to do is just sell a few books and sort of be happily self-employed. Made me giggle. He's coming out to check me out. But no, he was a nice bloke. He was doing it in a friendly way. Don't get me wrong. He was being a friendly checkout. It's coming up to 1 o'clock, and I've not long had a little flurry of people coming in for a look round and that. And yeah, I've sold a book. So it's only £4.50. That's my grand total taken so far today. But I've avoided the dreaded no sale day for another day. So I'll tell you something, if I'd had a no sale day today on my very first day in bricks and mortar, that would have been absolutely pig biting, soul destroyingly mad and bad. But yeah, so I've done a sale. So hopefully it would be nice if I get a fair few more sales, you know. I'd like, at the very least, it'd be quite nice if I can move that full stop 1 digit across, make it £45. But well, I'd like to do more than that. But suffice to say, yeah, I'm happy with a sale because it's not a no sale day. Oh, those grey horrible clouds, they're making a move away. Look at that. Sort of nice blue clouds and a bit of sunshine starting to appear. The weather's improving. Oh, we like it. Might be a few more people out this afternoon. Right, come on, Dave. Back in your cage, Dave. Back in your cage. You're not allowed outside. Can't go outside and scare the public, you naughty boy, Dave. Back in your cage. Got a little idea of a change around I might do. Might move this table up against that wall there, and then have tables running along there. I think I could get about sort of 3 of the tables running up against this length, and a sort of table coming out there. I think if I can do that, what I'll do with the 6th table, I'm not sure. But I just want to see if it's possible to sort of have the table sort of running in a U shape, sort of along there, along that wall, and along there. This means I know I can get 6 more of these shelves. So if I can do that and get 6 shelves in the units in the middle, then